To another episode of this career mode with AZ Alkmaar. Now, I said I was going to do these weekly, but I think I'm going to start doing them daily so I can get onto the next season, because I only managed to do one season on FIFA. This time I want to get at least 2 seasons done, maybe 3 seasons. Probably stay with Alkmaar, considering how well we do, I guess. And also, one fan's been asking for it, so this is for you more than anything really. I'm going to try and stick to this daily, do it on a daily basis instead of weekly, and hopefully we can get into the next season pretty quickly. I'm going to advance this forward now, as you can see there. Deportivo received a bid for, well, say, okay. I've put in an offer for some players. As you can see there, Al-Khazi received a 7 million euro bid from Berlin. So it doesn't look like we're going to be priced out of Al-Khazi then, if Ajax let him go in the first place. I doubt it. Just to inform you, a £9 million for Real Betis. Yeah, we're definitely 9 million euros, sorry, not pounds. It's in the Netherlands, so it's euros. Just to inform you, 8 million from Sevilla. Well, a lot of people are after him, so we've not got a chance of getting him, I don't think. I'm not going to bother with any like transfer takeovers or anything like that. Probably no scout things either. As you can see at the beginning as well, I didn't have career rematch ability. I've got edit player, but that doesn't really do a lot. You can't change positions or anything, which I'm quite upset about, to be honest. So I'm going to do like a couple of matches here, maybe do an hour stream, and well, the Eredivisie, the season's about to start, so it's an important one, important episode, this one. Joe Riley, Aaron Johansson, Jeffrey Govalo, Jeffrey Govalo. Probably butchering these, but I apologise, I can only do my best, I'm only human. Pronunciation isn't quite there in my Dutch yet. Nemanja Kadelj, sure. I'm not going to get him this season, too valuable to Ajax. He did leave Alkmaar last season. Loan offer accepted, so we can take Tuanzebe as well. So that's 3 loan players we can take from Manchester United. Unacceptable for Keita, set 10 million euro asking price. Transfer offer accepted for 10 million euros for Ulrich Hendricks. Transfer offer rejected. I'm not sending them to rivals. I'm not really after Al-Khazi and Tate. I need the right winger. Tuanzebe would be good, but I haven't actually used Tuanzebe, so he might be a good player, I'm not sure, but he'd only be a backup, so I don't really want to have loans. I want to sign some players, actually sign them. I want, to be honest, Dykes. Again, Ajax probably aren't going to let him go to us. A quick inquiry about him, see how that turns out. We've still got quite a while in the transfer window, so there's no rush really. And if we've got a striker sorted, we've got a couple of good attacking midfielders. We do need another right winger. But I can call them up from the youth academy, I suppose, if I don't manage to sign anybody, that is. Where's my shortlist gone? I have actually reduced the shortlist as well, so it is more of a shortlist. So he's gone up to like 10 million, 9 million now. We've got a decent enough right back, but he's pretty good. Could get him, I'm not sure how good he is at the moment. Be good if we could get Tuanzebe and Joe Riley from Manchester United, or Mitchell Dykes. Ulrich Hendricks, he's okay, but I don't think he's worth 10 million euros. I use him on Ultimate Team, he's pretty good. Jermaine Lens, he's pretty good on Ultimate Team as well. He's 28 years old. Probably be able to get him though, because, oh no, he's just moved to Fenerbahce, I think. Yes, Lingard. He's probably too expensive for me at the moment. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Just going through, can't talk all of a sudden. Going through a few of my players on the shortlist. Renato Sanchez. Trying to pick up a right winger, but Alcaz is too much. I do want him as well. He's a player I'm interested in. I've not had a chance to use him yet, but everyone rates him quite highly. Narsing's a right winger, 25, PSV, 5 million. I might try and sign him. He wouldn't be a bad signing, I don't think. He was recommended to me, but I don't think we could get him this season because he's on loan to Feyenoord. I can inquire about him though. I can't do anything else. Vincent Janssen just moved to Tottenham from Alkmaar, from AZ. And that's it. There's not really any right wingers on there. There was someone else. I forget his name, but I've been using him in Ultimate Team, and he has been pretty good. He's a left-sided player, but he's a bit slightly older as well. I can try and see if he's any good for us. Yeah, Euro Eloya from Feyenoord. Maybe get him, I'm not sure. We can inquire, see if Feyenoord will be willing to let him go or not. He's another left winger, but I suppose we can swap sides. Unfortunately, you can't change positions, which is a bit silly because players are always changing positions throughout a season, and a manager can tell players where to play, so it's a bit silly to me that you can't change positions. You can change what they wear, but you can't change positions. That seems a bit backwards to me, if anything. Nevertheless, we're going to keep going, and hopefully we're going to play our first game in the Eredivisie today. Yes, Lingard, yeah, expiring 1 year. I'm not sure why it expires. And said, but we're going to have to look at this actually, because that has been accepted. 67, so he'd be a good backup, I guess. We'll hold on to that. We'll what should we call it? We'll delay that for a bit longer. See if we can see if we can actually sign a player. You will no longer receive any more reports on this player. Rejected for Basur. We can't accept you because we accepted an offer for another team. So he's on the way out as well. Ajax are selling a lot of players by the looks of it. Joe Riley on loan. So I could have Joe Riley and Axel Tunazebi from Manchester United as well, to add to the 2 United players we've already taken on loan. In response to your, we must inform you that we have no interest in Michael. Oh, for God's sake, Ajax, let me have some of your players. Don't be so greedy. I'm going to put in a bid for him anyway because I really want this player. I really liked him on Ultimate Team. I'm going to put a €6 million bid in for him. He can play at centre back as well. Play at centre back. He's tall, he's quite strong, and he's pretty fast as well. So I do want this player, and he's still relatively young at 23. And he's within our price range, I imagine, so that we're going to try and sign Mitchell. I don't know if we're going to get him though, because Ajax have been a bit tight at the moment. Adnan Januzaj, Yuri Tillmans, transfer approach made, 7.5 million. Have accepted an offer. They had a 9 million, so he's going to Deportivo. So who are Ajax going to have as their right back now? They're selling players to these, but they're not selling them to me. See if I can hijack that and put in a 7.5 million bid for him. Oh, I can't do anything about it now. He's going to Deportivo by the looks of it. So oh yeah, I suppose it's because I'm a rival. I don't want to sell to rivals. He's currently on loan, therefore he can't transfer, negotiate. 8 million. We would consider a bid in the region of 8 million. Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. I might consider that a lawyer. He's 29 though. I think his OVR is around 76, or he's an Ultimate Team. I'm not sure if that's worth it, to be honest. I don't think he'd be a starter. Hello, thanks for joining us. Welcome to the stream. I'm just debating whether I should go ahead and try and sign a lawyer. He's a decent player. Feyenoord will let him go for 8 million. I'm not sure whether, maybe if I add our left winger, maybe if I add him to the deal. He's only worth 1.2 million though. I don't think I'm gonna. We'll try and sign him for 6 million, see if they accept that. That's more our level, I guess. Not level. More our range. See if we can get, because he's 29, but he's a rival as well. We have set a €9 million price tag, so I've got to really want more Mitchell Dykes as well. I've got to sign somebody, because I haven't signed anybody yet. Oh dear. So it looks like it's going to have to be Mitchell Dykes or a winger. Unacceptable. 8 million. Yeah, they definitely want 8 million for him. Well, I'm going to have a quick look at the global transfers. See if they've got anything instruction wise. Centre back. Because I'm not having much luck at the players that I want to pick up, so I'm going to have to pick up something else for now, I guess. I'm not looking at anything interesting there. I'm not scouted any of those either, so I need a winger. I haven't got a winger instruction set, so I'm gonna have to look for a winger. I'm not sure I want to get him. He's too much for a 29-year-old. Not nationality. I wanted position. Attacker. I have to put a right wing. Hasn't got to be the best right winger because we've got a pretty decent one already. Just a backup winger. Although I do want to make a big signing as well. Not that we've got the money to do that, but it'd be nice to make an actual signing. And I can always swap one onto the left. Him I can't approach. He's been recommended to me. I can't approach him until at least January. Well, there's not a lot else that I recognise, to be honest. I'll tell you what, I'm going to try and sign Narsing, I think. I can't see anything of interest there to me. You guys probably know better, but that's what the comment section's there for. So feel free. Yeah, I'm going to try and sign this guy 5 million, PSV, 25-year-old. I'm going to inquire about him first to see how much they're actually putting down for him. If not, we'll have to loan 2 more United players and have a team of half United players. Which isn't a bad thing, really. 5 million. He's not a bad player as well, so yeah, we're going to go ahead with that. I'll give you 5 million for him. Shane Long, yeah, that was ages ago. Andy Carroll, that was ages ago. James Wilson, that was ages ago. Dele Alli, that was ages ago. Leo Fer, Eric Dyer, Paddy McNair, Jordi Classy, Reece Oxford, Raycon Paul, Virgil van Dijk, Daryl Janmaat, Sam Johnston. Transfer offer unacceptable. That. Gonna have a look at Virgil van Dijk because we'll probably be able to get him from Southampton as well. He's a decent. He's quite tall. I know Narsing's not a big signing really, but for AZ Alkmaar he's kind of big. Not massive, but Rochit, we want to train Rochit definitely. Go medium as the season's about to start. We don't want it to be too strenuous on the players, and we're going to go with Johansson and Haps. We're going to put them on 2-on-2 defending, although fullbacks are usually isolated and it's 1-on-2. played as a fullback myself, so I know. Van Overeem, 22-year-old, 74, Belhassi, 23-year-old. These two are really close, and I'm struggling to pick between them, to be honest, in my attacking midfield role. Then you got him just behind, who is slightly older than them anyway. Then the wingers, we've got Dos Santos, 20, and I'm told that's Johan Baxter. Hopefully that's a bit better pronunciation wise. Johan Baxter and Dos Santos, and then strikers we've got the lonely Rashford and the injured Verkhorst and Friday, who has yet to impress, to be honest. Less than impressive. We've got Garcia. We haven't really got a what do you call it? We haven't really got a second position for right back. You need at least two players in every position, I believe. Maybe 3 goalkeepers, maybe. It's not that important to only have 2. You can always call someone up or get a free agent if you need it desperately. Triple course medium. And we're gonna go with the fullbacks and the wingers. I'm not gonna train up Rashford because he's a loanee, he's not actually our player. I wanna improve this team. I wanna improve our team. So these players, probably our key players as well, down the wide areas especially, and I'm going to simulate it. I'm not going to, because I want to get into this match. It's the first match in the Eredivisie, so I'm excited to be playing this one. As I said, I'm going to try and keep this about an hour, like the last few episodes have been, although the first one was an hour and a half. So there's a bit of training. At the moment we're doing well. No, we haven't kicked a ball yet in the league. We're above Ajax at the moment. Den Haag in first position. ADO initials. AZ. AZ comes after it. I've sent you a final report on a lawyer. So it's 29 and it's 76 OVR. Whereas Narsing is 25 and he's 76 OVR, so I think we've made the smarter decision there. He's 4 years younger, it's about the same level. I'm not sure about his weak foot and his actual abilities, but the wage is 23,500 as well, and he costs 3 million more as well, so there's that. Van Dijk, 21 million euros, so we've got no chance of signing him then. Report on Will Keane. Will Keane, that was ages ago. Bruno Martins, that was ages ago. These are taking a long time. My scouts seem to be busy doing other stuff rather than actually scouting at the moment. Jack Butland. PSV has received a €4.5 million bid from Malaga. We've offered 5 million. Hopefully we get him. Can't not have any actual signings. Load previous, yeah, there we are. Simulate more. These are going to be my main players, I think, for this team going forward. The future of the team. Well, I like to play wide as well, as it's a 4-3-3 formation. Those are important positions on the pitch for us. PSV aim to finish in the top 3. Well, they've won it the last 2 years, haven't they? They've won the Eredivisie the last 2 years, so they should be aiming to win it again, surely. PSV have received a 4 million bid from Frankfurt. Well, we've offered 5, so please let us have him. We need him more. Transfer offer accepted, thank you. So we're making our first, well, this is my first signing as manager in this career mode, first actual signing. Important first team player, it will be, yes. Length, how old is he, 25, so we'll have 3 years, yeah, he wants 3 years contract length anyway, so that'll take him to 28. So the first signing of the Martin Hunter era at AZ Alkmaar is Narsing. He's a good player, I've used him on Ultimate Team, I do like him. Obviously for €5 million he's not the best, but he's good enough. He will get us goals. And I might try and get someone else in if there's time. Where's the office? How much we've got? 16 million. So we've got a right winger now. We've got 2 positions for the right wingers. We've got 2 positions for the left wingers. We've got 16 million. Just trying to think. We've got 9 defenders, 9 midfielders, 7 attackers, so that's okay. Rashford, Saloni, we've got 4 strikers. I've got to wait for Narsing to actually come. I've got to stop saying no, my apologies, I'm not really thinking straight at the moment. Only 2 central midfielders, but the rest central defensive midfielder for Cement, so we don't need too many of them in a 4-3-3 system though. We've got a lot of attacking midfielders. Helmer's going for loan hopefully, and then we've got Soonchins. Got 2 right backs, one, well, both fairly young, and 2 fairly young left backs as well. And then we've got 5 centre backs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these 2 are fairly young as well. Well, 19 and 21, that's pretty young. Rothschild is only 23, I thought he was older than that. He's a very good goalkeeper. Where's he from? He's not Dutch, is he? He's Uruguayan. Nikolai, Nikolai, that sounds funny. 21-year-old Dutch, 6'1", 6'3", weak foot 3, skill moves 1 traditional. Don't need skill moves if you're goalkeeper though, so I'll let you off. Traditional right foot, yeah. Coutinho's the other one, he's transfer listed. Again, I'm not bothered if he stays, because we might need a 3rd goalkeeper. Yeah, I'm not sure. Acrobatic as well, it's a bit different. I'm not sure what to do. Should go for another player really, just to make sure. Maybe a central midfielder. We'll have a look on my shortlist again. It doesn't look like I can get many players, especially from Ajax. Struggling to get them from the Eredivisie, to be honest. We're lucky to get that one for 5 million. I do kind of want Joe Riley and Axelton Zebi, but they're loanees as well. I want players to actually play for me. Jordi Classy, 9 million, central defensive midfielder. These were also recommended to me as well. Behrens and Gudmundsson. Sinkgraf, and there's no chance Ajax will let him come to us. Aaron Johansson, he was also recommended to me, and as was he. Actually, 10 million, 25-year-old. Let's have a look at him. 25, 6'2", centre back, weak foot 3, skill moves 2, right footed, attacking right high, long passer. He might be a possibility, to be honest. To please the fans as well. He's Dutch. I've never heard of him, to be honest, but he's a Dutch player. I'm going to inquire about him at least. We might have to get in another centre back just to make sure, because you know Ron Vlaar's old, Van Eyden's pretty old, so they might get injured. So if we don't sign, I'm assuming I'm saying it right, Havole, probably not saying it right, to be honest. Your inquiry, 10 million. I don't know if he's worth 10 million though, because he's 25. I'm not sure if I want to take the risk, to be honest. I really don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna have to offer 8.5 though. Offer 8.5, see if they accept that first. Because he's 25. If not, it's not the worst thing in the world. All the kit numbers have already been done. I'll just go through them quickly. Actually, I'm just gonna go straight into the match because it's probably over an hour now. 2 contract offer. This is the first contract signing. I'm sure I've already done this, haven't I? He's very happy at PSV at the moment though. I've got a feeling this is going to fall through. And here comes match day. I've already done the press conference as well. I think I've done that in the last episode. But here we go. The all important first match of the Eredivisie, first league game of the campaign. I'm not too sure about this blue kit. This one's quite smart though. Against Vitesse. Vitesse. They're at home, so I don't know what I'm changing that for. I wish you could change the shorts though, that'd be good. Van Eyden, Johansson, Vlaar, Haps, Woutens, Fossamensa, Johan Baxter, Rashford starts up top, Garcia starts on the left, as we've got 2 injuries. Our main left wing has been injured in the last game, and our main striker was injured in the first game. Van Over, I might change, because he has a pretty quiet game usually, so I'm going to try. He's 75 OVR, so I'm going to try Belhassan in there instead. As well, we started the season off, there's Rashford in the new AZ shirt. Started the season off, and the previous manager before me, I'm not sure of his name, to be honest. If you're Alkmaar fans, please let me know the name of the manager, your manager. But he'd already signed 3 players, which was Belhassan was one of them, and he'd already sold 3 players, Vincent Janssen being one of those as well. I would have liked to have kept Janssen, but he also got rid of 2 other players, and he also brought in 2 other players. So it's not really that bad of a transfer window if you think of it. We have bought 4 players in total and 2 players on loan. I'll just skip through that mini game. This is the presentation of the match now. And if you've noticed as well, in the menus I have disabled all music, because the reason behind that is because on FIFA 16, when I tried to make the videos, a lot of the music was copyrighted, so to avoid that I've just cut all the music out completely, so hopefully it won't be copyrighted now. Nevertheless, to the match now, the important thing, Marcus Rashford makes his debut. Van Wolfswinkel's back in the Eredivisie after being not a very good spell at Norwich in England. Marcus Rashford comes from Manchester United to try and get AZ to the top of the Eredivisie, or as close as we can get. He's on world class, so I might struggle. Also, I'm not amazing at this game, I'm okay. I can not work wonders, but I'll do my best for this club as manager. Players shaking hands, bit of nerves, especially in that manager there. First game in charge, a competitive match. I don't like the way they do the huddles before every match. My throat's starting to hurt me now, guys, so apologies for that. It's starting to really... this is like my 3rd live stream today. 3rd live stream in as many hours, I think, so my voice is starting to go. You can probably tell, so apologies for that. It's my 3rd live stream. I've done 2 WWE Universe Mode live stream as well, so if you're interested in WWE or any other stuff, go and check out my channel. There is more content on there besides FIFA, so if you ever want to break from FIFA, you want to go and check something else out there, go and look at that as well. That'd be awesome. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so for more of this career mode as well. Manager mode, career mode, whichever. Oh, come on, ref. That's an early free kick. Garcia is a weak link in the team today, I think. As we've got 2 injuries to start the season, which isn't ideal, obviously. I'm going to fall into my quick tactics. Ron Fly, the captain. Doesn't look like we can get the ball out from our own half at the moment. There we go. Fosumensa able to turn it there, hold him off with a bit of strength. Puts one across, finish. Oh no, should have took a touch, to be honest. So nerves getting to him there, I think. Don't know what number Narsing will be now. I don't get to choose it because the season's already started. So he'll have to be wherever he's given, wherever number's free. I think it's 26 or 27, because that's the amount of players we got. I am usually quite a stickler for... That's got to be a free kick, thank you. Don't say Rashford's injured now, please. That'd be just the last thing we need. No, it's okay. Yeah, I am usually a stickler for the kit numbers. I do like them to be very particular. But that's just me. A bit OCD, but there you go. This free kick on the edge of the box. Well, about 30-35 yards out. Maybe. Who's stepping over it? Waitens? The Belgian? Is he Belgian? I need to get to know this team a bit better, to be honest. I will do over the course of the season, I suppose. Why is he standing full on 90 degrees away from it like that? I don't like that. Away to be tested. I don't like the way he's standing. I don't want him to be the free kick. He's really freaking me out with the way he's standing. Oh, what a goal that is! The guy that was standing oddly has just smashed it into the bottom corner. I was unexpected, to be honest. I was not expecting to score from that. It's a decent free kick. Oh, it's a good job I went for that option instead of shooting. That's a fantastic goal. Waitens, first goal in the Eredivisie, first goal for me as manager, and AZ's first goal of the season is scored by Waitens. I'll let him take free kicks from now on then. Well, as long as he's laid off for them to shoot instead of just shooting. Can't believe I've scored that. It's going well so far. 14 minutes gone. 1 shot, 1 goal. There we are. Wall jumped. Goalkeeper couldn't get across or down to it quick enough. I just looked at my YouTube then and panicked. I thought the game had kicked off while I'm watching the replay because it's a few seconds behind. I panicked and thought I was playing. I thought they was going up the other end of the pitch. Oh, here they come. That'll do. Garcia, the weak link, as I said, giving the ball away there. Oh dear. Oh, I thought that was in. Side netting. This is going to be a long match now. They're going to be all out attack for most of the match. They're at home as well. Push team upfield. Keep those who will keep us safe. Hopefully keep a clean sheet in the first match. Get a win. Get early 3 points on the board. It's not a bad ball through. Oh, too slow to react, Waitens. Could have been 2-0 up there. Could have had himself a second goal. Pretty early going on though. I should really concentrate on what I'm doing rather than talking. So if I go quiet, it's because I'm concentrating really hard. Nice one, Falso Mensa. He's doing well, Falso Mensa, so far. I think he caused the earlier chance. Oh no, that was terrible through ball. He's got to be going that side, isn't he? Yeah, I thought so. Save. It's a good goalkeeper he is. I've got a feeling I'm going to like him. Really like him. Keeping it at 1-0. Sorry, I didn't mean to press X then. Just a habit. Oh no, no, get away! Oh, it's a real struggle to get it away. It's not quite away yet. No, it is. It's a right scramble there then. I thought I was going to concede. I really hate conceding goals, especially like that. That's ours, thank you. So if there's any more young Dutch players or players from this league that I'll probably be able to get, which needed to concentrate, then let me know. As you've just seen, we've just signed someone, our first signing. It hasn't quite made the team sheet for this match, but I'm sure he will be there for next match, ready to be selected instead of Garcia, probably on that left wing instead of the right wing, while our Dos Santos, our left winger, is already injured. Mind you, he's only out for a few days now, so he should be back soon, but I don't really want to rush him, especially now as we've got a new signing. And this is worrying me. They're getting far too many chances. Luckily that wasn't on target. Didn't cause us that much of a problem. Push the team up. I'm not sure how long I've been with this. I think it might be about an hour long now. But I've got to finish this match, so... Marcus Rashford, he's had a quiet game so far. He's still having a quiet game. Taken away from him too easily there. I'm not sure why Haps has pushed up so much. Left back in a very attacking position. He's pretty much playing as a left winger there. Oh dear. Should have got there then. Don't panic, Floor. Should have took a touch there. Garcia now. Can he make something of this? He's done well there. Put it in. Finish. Oh no. It's offside. Yeah, I thought. Not a bad chance though. Gonzalo Higuain's gone for €73.5 million to Juventus from Napoli, but we already knew that was a real life transfer before the game started, so I thought Rashford had stolen one there just before half time. Rashford's not doing too well in this system, to be honest, in this league. In the first half it's not impressed me. Ricky Van Wolfswinkel not had a shot. Valentin's the difference at the moment. Valentin's Belgian, I think he is. We're not going to watch the replays at half time, we'll watch them at full time. Save a little bit of time. I'll shave a bit of time off there. I'm just going to have a quick look and see where he's from. He's left footed, so that's why it went across the goalkeeper. He is Belgian. Medium, weak foot, 4-star, so he's not a bad player. He's 26. Belhassi, he's had a quiet game as well. So he does have a quiet game. Garcia's got involved a little bit. He's had a shot, I think. Fonsimans is playing okay. Yeah. I think it's only really the goalkeeper that's had a lot to do in that first half. He's pretty fast, this Belhassi, number 18. I really need an attacking midfielder like Schneider though. He's very much out of our price range, but Schneider is the ultimate playmaker. Always has been for many years. I wish United had signed him in 2010. Instead he went to Inter Milan. Got to press him well. Very well organised. I thought there'd be more space in this league. Get more time on the ball, but you don't. What's Rashford doing playing there? Get in the box. It's a corner. It's got to be a corner. Who's taking the corner? This is the shot. Easily blocked. Oh, inside of the leg. As he was stepping across. 56 minute. I might start making a substitution in a minute and see what happens for this corner first. On comes Baker. Not sure who that is. Waitens. I don't like the way he stands, but it's effective wherever he does. Just gonna see if anyone else has got any better. Yes. Belhassi can take the corner. Waitens, if he comes out to you at the edge of the box, hit one. That was a poor header. Well, it was a poor header. It was directed on target well, but not enough power behind it. Disappointed with Rashford. He normally scores quite early on his debut, and it took him 3 minutes to score on his England debut. He scores off the bench for his Manchester United debut. If he doesn't score on his debut, this game's broken. No! Oh dear. That was terrible defending. He ran away from him. Really not pleased. Captain steps up and equalises. He's only just came on the pitch as well. That is terrible. What's Ronvlar doing there? He's too slow to react. Goalkeeper helpless. Conceded. Really not pleased. Can tell by those hands on the hips. Oh dear, it's going to be a long season if this is going to keep happening. Sloppy goals. Conceding sloppy goals like that. I'll make a few changes. Belhassi hasn't impressed. Garcia hasn't impressed. We're going to give him a chance. And we're going to give Tankovic a chance on that left wing. Two fresh players. See if that'll do it. We'll go more attacking style. What the hell? Alariza. He's got a really hard name to say. He has both names, first and last name. Tankovic does well there. Oh, I thought that was in. Tankovic and Suchi, the subs that have just came on, almost getting us a goal, getting us back in the lead there. Wasn't the best cross, just dinked him for some reason. I think I accidentally pressed L1 before releasing. Trying to encourage the players. Yeah, it looks about 12. Did I go attacking? Yeah, ultra attacking. Not all out attack because I'll get caught and end up losing the game there. A little like that. That's too close for comfort. He's only just came on as well. Subs are doing well, impact subs. So I did not mean to do that. I'm going to go back to attacking just in case we get caught ourselves. Short at the back. Come on, win the ball back. Oh, that was poor Rashford. That's better. At least you're back to win it back. Kind of. Fossumans are doing well. There. Just using his strength. Oh, come on. That's done well there. Bit of trickery. Good defensive clearance, headed away. Can the counter attack? That's the question. Gotta be. Finish! Oh no! How unlucky was that? Oh, I'm gonna have to make another sub. I can't believe that didn't go in. Goalkeeper's done well. Fonsumen's is the defensive midfielder, so I'm gonna bring on. Actually, we haven't given him a chance, so I'm gonna give him a chance. Now's your chance to take it. Oh, it's a central defensive midfielder as well. Never mind, we'll cancel that and put Van Overeem on. Yeah. Come on, keep the pressure on. That's got to be a free kick. Hopefully score from this free kick as well. Well played, mate, Fosumensa. You haven't played badly. Just need more attacking minded players on the pitch. Central defensive midfielders don't really work in this formation, in this system. Get Overeem on to try and get a goal. Although Fosumensa would have been good at the edge of the box to have, or to win a header. So probably a bad decision there. Probably will come back to haunt me. Skip that. Apologies. I'm just eager to get this free kick. I'm going to try the same free kick. Oh no! Hit the post. Unbelievable. Back if you need Vlaar, that'll do. You know what you're doing. Van Ooyt's gotta go forwards though. Only 4 minutes left. No, don't do that there, Oiden. I don't know what I'm telling him off for. It was me that did it. Go on then, Rashford, make the run. Damn it. I really don't want to lose this match now. I've got a feeling they're going to go and score. That's a poor pass from Rashford again. Really not impressed with Rashford in this game. Hopefully he can improve in front of a home crowd maybe. Go on then. Last ditch attempt here. Oh, that was terrible. Oh well. A match we probably could have won. Should have won, hit the crossbar, had one cleared off the line. They had some chances as well though, to be honest. Pretty even game. Perhaps a draw was a fair result, after all. Away from home, 1-1. A point's not too bad. First game. Players still need to settle. Rashford didn't do too well. Got players to come back as well from injury. So some positives. Good goal from Waitons obviously. Fosumensa played well. Can't believe I hit the post at the end there. It's a good game though, good match. Rashford taken out at the beginning, maybe that's what unsettled him. He didn't have a good game. This is our goal. So we've got a point, it's better than a defeat. Probably could have won though, as I said. We took the lead as well. And they had some good chances as well, has to be said. I think they had more of the chances actually, if anything. There's another save there. It's a good save. Down low. A strong hand to push it away as well. Here's another chance for them. Oh, this is the goal. Yeah. Totally unmarked. Brought it down. I had too much time on the ball in the middle of the box. There's only one outcome really. That was just wide as well. Well, that wasn't really very troubling. It looked probably worse during the game. And this is where we hit the post at the end. That's a good effort as well on his left foot. Away from the goalkeeper, hit the inside of the post. Just come out. Yellow card there. Goal there. Save. Miss. Goal. He just came on as well. No goal. Have a quick look at that. I think that's the... Yeah, this is one off the line. Didn't show that in the highlights, did it just? It looked like he came through the post to clear that away as well then. If I'm not mistaken. No goal. Well, that's clearly not a goal. I can see that myself from here. Nowhere near. But it looks like he comes through the post to clear it away, which I'm not happy with. I'm not being bitter, but this could have been 2-1. Saved it there. And he comes through the post. That's very, very annoying. At least I've caught that on a video. He wouldn't have gone in, but he probably wouldn't have cleared it away. It wasn't going in, but he still cleared it away from inside the post, which isn't exactly fair. Right, advance. So a point earned, I guess, or 2 points dropped. I'm not sure. We had more possession away from home, which is good. Give away a foul, give away one corner. Shot accuracy half. I was reading that. Pass accuracy was okay. Shots and shots on target 8. So we had more shots than them. So pretty even game still. We'll take the point. We'll take the draw. First game in charge. Couldn't have asked for too much more, to be honest. Wouldn't have asked for much more. Vitesse is a tricky game as well, away from home. I'm just going to quickly do this training drill. I really want to do the next match now. This is it's like an addiction. Once you play one, you want to play the next one, especially if you end up losing 2 points. A sloppy goal. Office. We could get him for 8.5 million as well. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead with that. 25, that'll take him to 28. Important first team player. And we'll hopefully he's a bit quicker than Ron Vlaar, because Ron Vlaar was at fault for their goal, I believe. So we're gonna sign Jeffrey Gavelu. I believe it's Gavelu. Could be wrong. I've not heard of him. He's a Dutch player, 25 years of age. Youth staff. Can they actually do anything yet? Setting up scouting network still. My youth scout. So looks like we've made 2 signings. I wonder if Narsing's actually came into the fold yet. He hasn't came into the fold yet. Why is he in the reserves? Oh, he's back from injuries now, that's why. I'm just going to quickly straighten this team up. Sorry, you played well, but you're going to have to come out. You're still injured, unfortunately. He's actually on a high, isn't he? So. Tankovic played well as well when he came on. This guy I haven't used yet, so I'm going to have to use him in the next match, see if he's any good. Garcia. He looks fit to play, so I'm going to have to start him instead of Garcia, because he's actually one of our better players, Dos Santos. Garcia can then swap for you. I know we've got wingers, but these are good players. And Garcia did actually play okay, in fairness to him. So that's the new squad for now. Should have 2 signings joining. Okay, I'm happy with that. We managed to get, it looks like we've got him for €8.5 million instead of 10, so that's better for us. And a little further, see if they manage to get in time for the next match against NAC. Contract offer declined. I reviewed your contract with my agent and we can't agree with your conditions because I want to have a bigger role. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back in for him then. We're gonna give him a crucial role instead. If that doesn't work, then we're a bit knackered. So we're gonna have to put another offer in for him. And we're gonna have to offer a contract to the other player. Transfer offer for Jeremy Helmer. That's a loan offer, so you can go to Grimsby for a year. Good luck. Hope you excel. Success. Declined. It was on to have a bigger role in your club. Yep, we can offer you crucial as well. Hopefully get 2 new signings in for the next match. And no, we're out of time. So I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully we'll get 2 new signings in the next episode, maybe. Also, hopefully, well, we're away again. But hopefully we pick up our first 3 points and 2 new players. So thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave a like. If you haven't already, subscribe for more of this career mode. I will be trying to do it daily. Hopefully stick to it. And yeah, thanks for watching. And until next time, see you guys and take care.